Prince Charles under the pressure to be king as burdens of expectations on his shoulders. Prince Charles had revealed there are burdens of expectations and a sense of sacrifice that come from being a member of the royal family, and shared his thoughts on an accident of birth that dictates his destiny as king. The Prince of Wales, 73, made the admission while chatting with Sir Kenneth Branagh, who was hoping to get inside the head of a royal family member as preparation for a film adaptation of Henry V. The actor directed and starred in the screen adaptation of Shakespeare's play in 1989. In a new interview, Sir Kenneth revealed that Prince Charles came to act as an unofficial advisor on the film. On getting inside the head of a member of the royal family, Sir Kenneth said, "I thought, well, how do you find out about what that's like? I was voicing these concerns over a pint with a friend of mine who said, well, actually, you know, I do know someone who knows someone. He said, if you're serious and you will be discreet. And so he arranged a number of intermediary meetings. I was very clearly screened. But eventually I met Prince Charles, who was very open, particularly about the burdens of expectations, and the fact of isolation. And this to me was very interesting." From speaking with the heir to the throne, Sir Kenneth said the prince and other members of the royal family acknowledge that their privileged position is an accident of birth. Sir Kenneth disclosed his conversations with royalty when speaking to the Hollywood Reporters Awards Chatter podcast. The actor explained that Charles spoke very quietly, before adding people in authority often do. They don't need to raise their voices. Sir Kenneth noted he was particularly moved by the degree of thoughtfulness and attention to detail that the prince and other members of the firm put into meeting members of the public. He said the prince had told him that he endeavored to particularize and individualize and make moments memorable, and a desire to connect with people who were often dazzled by the job title, as it were. According to Sir Kenneth, Charles also explained that upon encountering him at charitable events, most people only became themselves a couple of minutes before their encounter ended. The actor and filmmaker also said that Charles' position in the royal family, and his sense of duty were intrinsic parts of his being, which he was able to view in their meetings. The confirmation from Clarence House that Prince Charles tested positive for COVID-19 for a second time left fans shocked last month, as the future king entered self-isolation and cancelled upcoming engagements. Just days later, Duchess Camilla tested positive herself, with Buckingham Palace later announcing that the Queen also has COVID and was experiencing mild cold-like symptoms. Since then the Prince of Wales has resumed royal duties, though Prince Charles' first appearance after isolation divided fans. Prince Charles decided to take a brief vacation to Switzerland. According to the Daily Mail, his chosen destination was Gloucester's ski resort, and this is one location that could well have brought back many traumatic memories of an incident that almost claimed his life and saw his close friend lose his. The publication alleged that the Prince of Wales was back in Gloucester to take a ski trip and that a source claimed he was scheduled to have that week off. Instead, after time spent in self-isolation, they suggested that Prince Charles cut his visit short to catch up on work. But whilst the ski resort is a beautiful destination and the perfect choice for ski lovers like Prince Charles, it was also the site of one of the most terrifying moments in his life. Back in 1988, Prince Charles and Princess Diana, Sarah Ferguson and other friends visited Gloucester's for vacation. Two of these friends were Major Hugh Lindsay, former equerry to the Queen, and Patricia Palmer Tompkinson. In a devastating turn of events, one day the ski party were caught in an avalanche on March 10, with Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson not on the slopes.